Look, there's some over there. So we left Toadstool Jurassic Park. So right now we're driving to this Hudson Bay Bicycle Hill, something like that, education center. That's what it's called. That's right. You tell him, Mom. Tell him to get out of my
Hello! We are in Fort Robinson State Park. Yeah. Okay. I thought this is where we went when I was a kid. I vaguely remember it. But it turns out it is. Yay! And so, like, it's like fancy. They got a lot of buildings, a lot of cool stuff to look at. We haven't even looked at any of it. We're just kind of checking it out. We found a lake. Very exciting. Carter P. somebody Lake. Johnson Lake. Yeah, it was fun. It looks cool. We're just kind of like scoping out the area right now. You can see it's, I mean, gorgeous. I could not imagine being a soldier and training for the cavalry here. Like, it would be like, psh, I'm just gonna go explore for all my time. It would be so cool. So, yeah, it's cool. We're maybe hoping we can find a trail to go hiking up in some of these bluffs and just really lovely mountainous areas. Okay.
So this is, we got to the end of the road at the Fort Robinson. There's a ton of trails that looks like you can go on to. Here's a couple of the trails. You got looks like some really long trails. So if we wanted to go hiking for a long time, we could probably go here. There's also all this stuff here. So we'll probably. I'm not so sure that we are actually going to. Well, we're not going to do any of these trails for sure. Yeah. Just to know for future references, it's kind of cool. We are actually leaving Fort Robinson. It's about 6 o'clock, and we don't. There's some cool like trailheads that we found that we want to go hiking on, but we actually don't have a whole lot of time. We want to try and get back to Toadstool in order to set up camp and cook, and neither one of us really want to do that like in the dark or like in the middle of the night or whatever. So we're actually going to hit like this scenic highway that is just about southwest of Fort Robinson. It's literally right out of town. We're gonna hit that and then head back to Toadstool, and then we're gonna set up camp. Camping just got fun. Just started to pour. Actually, this really big storm that you can kind of see over there, it just came in from the northeast, and we were setting our tent up, and it started to like blow over. So right now we're sitting in our car, and according to the weather that Emily looked up, the storm is what?
So by 9:30, everything's supposed to be past us. It's supposed to be dry for the rest of the night, so that's good. But the county we're in, I think, is under a significant weather advisory until 8 p.m. for strong winds and showers. So it'll be past, and I feel kind of dark when we're setting up our tent, but we'll push through.
Yeah, so that's the plan. We're gonna set up our tent in like hopefully around 9:30.
Yeah, as soon as it stops raining.
and we'll have a late dinner. But that's kind of okay because I'm not really hungry anyways. And we have tons of snacks, so it's about 8 o'clock here, and it's still cold and it's still rainy. But one of the things that is really cool right now is if you actually see the sun is starting to peak above the clouds, and it looks like the storm is hopefully passing. Another cool thing is the rainbow. So there's one rainbow, right? But look, it's a double rainbow! Actually, I've never seen a rainbow so clearly defined as this rainbow is. I mean, this is amazing. Again, I've never seen a rainbow so clearly defined. So anyway, yeah, it looks like things are turning up, and hopefully it'll be drier. So if you're going to cook, well, you probably can't see it. If you're going to cook and it gets really rainy out, wet, and you don't have like wood, you don't have a really good fire, tin foil will save the day. So, burger diagnosis.
It's a little pink for me, but a lot of people make them more pink than this, so I'm not gonna complain. It tastes delicious.
Yeah, a little pink. I didn't even really notice. The seasoning helps a lot. There was a little bit of taste of ash, also a little bit of taste of lighter fluid, but overall, not a bad burger considering the circumstances. Well, we're all snuggled. We have 3 blankets. My pants are wet.
We're on a sleeping bag.
We're on a sleeping bag. And an air mattress, and our cozy little tent. But as you can tell, the flipping sides are open. So I'm not sure.
More of a summer tent.
Yes, I don't know how cold it's supposed to get tonight, but
Jerry Bear's prepared for the worst.
I am prepared for the worst. Oh, I thought there was a wild animal outside. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like the Blair Wild Animal Witch Project.
No, it's just.
Anyway.
And a train that you can hear in the back.
I guess we're going to say goodnight, and
We'll see you in the morning.
we'll see you in the morning. Otherwise, you'll see us in the obituary.
The news.
Well, the news too, I suppose. 2 people died from foolishly camping. Flipping cold weather. Wetter. It is wetter though. I mean, it rains, so it's definitely wetter. But I guess we'll find out. I'm gearing up to be freezing cold and waking up, but we'll see.